Ebony, thank you so much for coming on.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
So excited. You've been one of my favorite people since I got here. I feel like
I've said that.
I was talking to Mac. You know Mac?
Yes.
He was like, Ebony's the nicest person that works here. Like, yes, she actually is.
You know, so crazy. People assume that I'm like a bitch. Yeah,
no,
but
you're
I'm
the nicest person ever.
Thank
you.
you.
You're honest.
True. I'm brutally honest.
You're brutally honest.
Yes.
Brutally sometimes.
Yes.
No, but you're not a bitch. So this is what we're gonna be drawing. So
Okay.
someone told me that before you started here, when you worked in the building, you were always talking about people's sneakers, okay?
Yes.
So I want you to try to remember, can you remember a pair of sneakers that someone wore that you liked?
Yeah. KFC, yeah.
All right, so I want you to draw KFC sneakers.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm just gonna draw the sneakers I'm wearing right now, because I don't know what else to do.
Oh my Lord.
Can you tell me how you got hired?
I used to be a security guard for MSG Security, which is crazy because MSG, but whatever, for a security company. And long story short, I was helping one of the cleaners in the building because she was living in a shelter or whatever. And she didn't have money like that. So I used to help her, or whatever situation may be, for like lunch, treat her to lunch. Long story short, me and her got into a disagreement. She spit on my lip and I choked her on camera. Yeah.
What?
Her hygiene wasn't where it
Wasn't
needed to
there.
be. Yeah, it wasn't there. It wasn't there. Oona, she was talking to spit on my lip, and my first reaction
What
was,
are you?
Yeah, my first reaction was to just. So I kind of like choked her.
And you're supposed to be keeping everyone safe.
She didn't keep me safe.
Well, true.
You
But you're
spit-
security.
You over here spitting on my lip.
Supposed to keep everyone safe, and then you're out here choking.
So then my boss ended up getting a call, and he seen the footage and told me that he doesn't recommend me work with other people at the moment. And he figured I should just work by myself. So he ended up placing me in the building where Barstool resided, 15 West 27th. And then I met Kev. We're just gonna start this off. I've never seen a swaggy white guy in my life. He came in every day with another pair of Jordans. And my first assumption, because I'm from the Bronx, I'm like, who is this guy? Is he a scammer? He gotta own something, or he just got really good credit. Because like, how do you have more sneakers than me? And I'm a sneakerhead. So he used to just come in, I'm like, yo, you's a fly. You's a fly. He used to be like, yo, Ed, how would you feel about working at Barstool? And I'm like, what the fuck is Barstool? I didn't know that this was Dave's company. I thought Pete owned this shit, which is so crazy.
You thought all business Pete?
Yes, because he used to come in dressed up, shirt tied to the top, and he, he was just like,
that makes sense. Listen, fair enough. He looks like he could own this place. Yeah.
Not anymore, but yeah.
So then he just said, you want to work here?
Yeah, he was just like, because I was just like, every time people come to the office, I'm just like a bubbly person. And I love who loves me. And Kev is like a genuine person. So
yeah,
it's like,
he's the best. What year was that? How long ago was that?
2016.
So then when was the first time that you ended up on camera at Barstool?
I know he was doing like the rundown, and Dave had like 100 balloons. We had to fill up balloons and shit.
Oh.
And he's like, everybody fill these balloons up. And I'm like, I just said out loud, I'm like, damn, Dave, you gonna make me blow up all these balloons? I can't even go home and suck my man's dick. And he's like, what did you say?
I didn't know if on camera?
Yeah, and I didn't know if I could say it or not. He was like, now go in the room and say that again. I'm like, what? He's like, I need you to do confessionals. But for me, it's like, I didn't know how far I could take it in the beginning.
And then I feel like you've been on camera kind of a bunch since then.
Yeah, I feel like I should be on camera more than I am now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like what do you want to go on? Like what show would you want to go on here?
Well, besides
hello! Besides this one,
yes,
of course.
Yes, because people don't understand that you are really that bitch.
Oh my God, thank you.
And you are very top tier.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
That's so sweet.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
that's so nice.
Well, I love the Yak. I was always on the Yak. I've always wanted to go on KFC's, but that's no longer. Plan Bree, because I feel like she's lit. She's lit.
She is lit.
She's lit. I just feel the way that they didn't invite me to Vegas.
I think Dave would have sent you if you'd asked.
Well, people were tweeting at me, Ebony, you should go to Vegas. I'm like, I'm a ratchet mama 3. And I need to get the fuck away from these kids. Send me in the first class.
Oh my God, they should have sent you instead of me. Are you kidding me?
Nah, I feel like you made the show.
Definitely not.
You definitely.
I got the fuck out of there.
No, you had to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, that was not my thing.
But I'm not gonna lie. When you're on camera, you're like kind of like funny, and I feel like you let your guard down because you should be able to.
Yeah, I don't care at all. I'll cry.
You shouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You see me,
Why
girl?
would I? Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I come in here every day talking shit.
My mindset is like the people that know me, and who cares about who doesn't know me? You know what I mean? How old are your kids?
So I have a 16, a 13, and a 1-year-old.
Girl,
boy.
You're a 16-year-old.
Yes.
What's she doing these days? What's she doing at 16? Is she like causing trouble?
Not really. She's like quiet. She's good, but right now she's into the stages where she don't know if she like girls or boys right now. And I'm like, I'm down for the scissoring, girl. You can bring, like, if you want to have a girlfriend, I'm here for that.
Yeah, you tell her that?
All the time.
Yeah.
I kind of encourage her to be a lesbian because it's like...
Is she like, Mom, chill? Or is she
always.
Like...
She tells me that her friends see my TikToks and all that. And I'm just like...
So are you like the cool... I feel like you're like the cool
Yeah,
mom.
I'm the cool mom.
You're definitely the cool mom.
Yeah, I'm the cool mom.
Yeah, so does she like bring friends over to hang out? Oh, no.
Nobody's allowed in my house.
Oh, really?
No.
Her friends? You can't allow her friends?
No.
Why not? You don't fuck with them?
Not that, just because my daughter sometimes can be a problem starter. So, you know, I know my kid. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you could be friends today and then be enemies tomorrow. So just in case I have to beat your mom up, I don't want to be friends with you. I don't, because my daughter, she's quiet but deadly.
How's she deadly?
Girl, she was in middle school and I was here and they called me to let me know my daughter got jumps. Her and my son got jumps in middle school. And I literally ratchet.
Doesn't sound like her fault though.
Well, it's always three sides of the story.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like, I know my daughter.
Yeah.
I ended up getting ATS case because I went to the school trying to beat the mom up because the girl was making Snapchats to my daughter.
Oh, can't do that.
Yeah, like bullying.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah, so.
So you're talking about people that moved to Chicago. Who do you miss the most?
Oh my God, Brandon Walker.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say KB. Everyone talks about how you love KB.
I love KB to a certain extent because it's like you in Chicago and you don't know me no more. But I understand that because you're like, you have your fiance and they got their fiance and everybody's happy life and all that. But it's like, hello, don't forget about your friend. Hello.
So you're from the Bronx.
Yep.
Yeah, so did you grow up there?
Born and raised in the trenches.
Okay.
When I come to Barstool and I see how everybody like lives and I'm just like, my upbringing is so different from everybody else. I don't know why I don't have a show already. Cause my life is ratchet as fuck. On Wednesday when I left from here, I got into a fight on the train.
What
on the
happened?
2 train. We was fighting over a seat. I was sitting down and it was I don't want to like fat shame people, but it was a larger woman. And I was hoping and praying when she got on the train, because it was a seat next to me, that she wasn't gonna sit next to me.
She sat next to
She sat on me.
Right.
On my leg. So I just looked at her for a second and I guess my face expression was just like nasty. So her friend ended up coming on the train. I didn't know they were together. And I had my AirPods on and I hear her just like chirping. Oh, this bitch. Like, cause I was staring at her.
Oh shit.
And then I just put my headphone in and I just zoned out, cause I'm like, bitch, I'm not here trying to fight you. And then I just hear her friend and she's like standing over her, over the pole, and she's just like, so I just hear her like, this bitch.
That's crazy. That's bold.
I just look and I just took my AirPod out and I'm just like, I was like, you talking to me? You're talking about me? Like, bitch, you sat on my lap. You fat. Like, you sat on my lap. And I should have not said that, but her friend snuck me, hit me in the face, and I ended up
She hit you in the face?
Yeah, hit me in the face. And I ended up dragging her off the train and getting a ticket because I beat her up on the platform. So that's neither here nor there.
Here's what we're gonna do. Give me 3 people you love here.
Okay.
And 3 people you don't fuck with so much.
Okay, so 3 people I love. Well, you, obviously.
Thanks.
Julia.
Julia.
Yeah, and I would say Kelly Keegs right now.
Okay, me, Julia, and Kelly. I love that.
Okay. Right.
So what's something, I guess, well, actually, give me your 3 people.
Okay, people
that you don't like first, and then I'll ask. Yeah.
Meek Phil.
What's wrong with Meek Phil?
He's just, I don't know. I try to be nice to him. I try to talk to him. He's kind of hard to read. And I don't know if he's fucking socially awkward or not, or it's just me. I don't know.
I think it's fair to say he is.
I wouldn't say just like it's just I can't read him. So
okay.
Yeah, he
Meek
goes.
Phil?
Yeah. Kareem. Kareem.
What's wrong with Kareem?
Everything. What is not wrong with him? He didn't even fucking show up to work. Like, what the fuck? Like,
no, where is he? Where'd he go?
I don't know. And then he comes in here and makes me smell him like, hey, Eb, you want to smell my cologne? And then I lie and tell him he smells good. And then he comes back and forth and argues with Danny for half the day.
He's gonna hate to see this.
Come to work. Then you won't hear me talk shit. The fuck?
So you don't like Kareem and you don't like Meek Phil?
Yeah.
Give me one more.
I can't really say, because it's like, there's not that many people here to dislike.
Okay, so you like more. So you like most people.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Tell me something that you wish people knew about you.
I'm just genuine, and I'm a mother first.
Okay.
And I've always wanted to do content. I just didn't know how to approach it.
Yeah.
People tell me that I'm like good for like TV and camera and stuff.
For sure.
But hilarious. It's like, I'm so hard on myself. So that's one thing I want people to know, that I might be genuine and like friendly and bubbly to everybody.
I did not know that. I did not.
I'm always hard on myself.
Okay.
Like, I'm always second guessing myself. I'm always like unsure.
Oh, you shouldn't.
I know.
Because I feel like you come off very confident. So I guess people wouldn't know that about you. But sometimes the most confident people, I would say, are the ones second guessing themselves the most. So like, what type of content would be like your dream type of content to do?
My dream content will be like, just like an everyday, I want something where people could like relate to.
Yeah.
Like, I say things that people won't say or too ashamed to say.
You post them on your Instagram
You
stories.
damn right. Have you been tuning in, Oona?
Of course.
Oh
I watch
God.
everything I see everything you post.
I feel so special.
I see everything you post.
Oh my God. Yeah, sometimes I do wake up really horny. Sometimes I like to express that. The amount of people that are in my DM that sends me like the craziest pictures, my DMs consist of KB gotta have that, or get on anus, or do you like it in your anus? It's like weird shit. And I'm like, I put myself out there like a freak bitch. So that's why they're in my inbox.
Yeah, does that like bother you or not really?
No, not really.
You want to do a daily relatable show.
Yeah.
Why don't you do it?
Because I feel like I'm not, like I said, I'm so hard on myself. So it's like, I don't want to put something out there and it's like, it's not engaging. I want to do something that's different.
Yeah.
Outside of what everybody's doing at Barstool.
Do you ever go live like on Instagram? Why don't you try that?
I've gone live before and the comments was just like, KB gonna have that. That's why I'm just like, hello, you got a whole fiance, you about to get married, you in Chicago.
KB is not gonna have that.
He's not gonna have this.
You've been here for a while, since
2016.
So 10 years, right?
Yeah.
You've seen it all here.
Yeah.
So what's something you think people don't know about this place? Is there anything, or do you think people know it all?
One thing that I do hate that people like get it misconstrued is that like Dave's a racist and that he doesn't hire black people. I hate that because I'm like, I've worked around Dave for years and he's the most genuine person there is. Yeah. Like one thing about him, he's gonna tell you how he feels, if you like it or not.
For sure.
And that's what I respect.
Yeah.
Like, I just hate that people just assume that he's like racist.
Yeah.
He's not. Like I can have a conversation with Dave and it's like talking to a friend.
Yeah.
Like he's like brutally honest, but in a good way.
Yeah.
I respect the fuck out of him.
Okay.
And I just hate that people just assume that.
Yeah.
I've been working here since 2016. I've never felt uncomfortable or discouraged or anything of that sort. Yeah. So that's one thing I just want to put out there, like, Dave is for the people. Stop saying that shit. Please.
Clip that.
Yes, Viva. How many siblings do you have?
I have one little brother.
You see, you're lucky.
Why? Because I only have one?
Yes.
Brother? Yeah.
My father has so many. How
many siblings do you have?
About 20, I think it's 23, 22, 23.
You have 23 siblings.
Yeah. Yeah. My dad never pulled out, obviously.
I mean...
He never pulled out. Yeah. So it's like about 23 of us.
Do they all live...
We're scattered around everywhere.
Okay.
Like, I have a brother in Texas.
Okay.
I have a sister in Philly that just...
23. Holy shit.
And I'm number 13.
Is it like half and half girls and boys? Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's more boys than girls.
Wow.
Yeah, do we all like each other? Fuck no.
I mean... I've never met a group of 23 people that all like each other.
Girl, it's so, like, it's insane. It's like, literally, we can take our own photo album and it looks like we have, like, we start our own business. Cause it's
like, family business with like 30 employees.
Right, and it's just like, and then my brothers, I have like 4 or 5 of my brothers, my father's name is Terry, so I have like 4 or 5 Terrys. And then my middle name is Terry.
That gets confusing.
Yeah, so my dad calls us. He's like, Terry, and we just look. And I'm like, who the fuck are you calling? Like, are you trying to be funny?
What are your kids' names?
So Nevaeh, my 16-year-old is Nevaeh, heaven spelled backwards. And then my son, Aiden. And then my baby, Timothy, because he's named after his father. But when I gave birth to these little motherfuckers, I didn't know what to name them. I literally was holding them, and I'm like, you don't even have a name. What am I gonna name?
Like you hadn't decided, like they came out and you're looking at them?
I feel like when I first got pregnant with my daughter, it was the first time I ever had sex. Yeah.
No way.
So the first time I ever had sex, I got pregnant with my daughter, and I didn't find out until I was like 5 months pregnant. And I was in school. So I went for a checkup and then they ended up telling me. So I feel like I was in disbelief because I was 17. So I felt like I was in disbelief, like I ain't really pregnant. And so like, I was in labor. And I'm like,
and you're like, gotta name this shit.
I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to name you.
Yeah, did you find out it was a girl or did you wait to find out?
I waited to find out.
Yeah.
Because I was like in disbelief. I didn't really have like a connection with my baby because I was so young and I'm just like,
that makes sense.
Not one time I had sex, I'm pregnant. But
you don't expect that.
No. I know that I'm a horn dog and I know that
it's okay.
I have to turn it off because then I'm gonna get pregnant again.
You know who one of the most famous horn dogs of all time, you know how successful she is now? Alex Cooper.
Oh, girl, don't get me started with that. Don't get me started with that.
What?
or the Alex Cooper shit.
What do you think?
Jesus. When she first started Barstool, I liked her more than I liked Sophia.
Okay.
Because I felt like Sophia was a cunt.
Okay.
And when I met Alex, it was like, both kind of cunts.
Oh.
Like, not towards me, but like, you could just feel it. Like, just the way that they were to people. But in a sense, I never really cared for her.
For Alex.
Yeah. I feel like y'all had a podcast about talking about sex.
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys didn't get along.
But I felt like they couldn't relate to me because I don't even think they really suck dick.
Shit.
Absolutely.
That's gonna change everything. This might change everything.
Girl, that's how I genuinely feel. I've always said that. I've always said that before, and I'm just like, maybe she sucks dick now because she's married. But back then, I felt like they was just reading other people's like stories and stuff and then making it their own. Like, like they're making up the gluck gluck. And
how's your drawing?
Sucks.
All right, are you ready to reveal them?
Oh, shit.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
You guys look good!
That's a roller skate. Yeah, that's a roller skate. We're going to the rink. We're at the rink.
Oh my God, yours look really good.
Thanks.
You're fucking talented as fuck. Oona.
You're the nicest person that works here.
I feel
we're all saying it.
I feel like me being around you more helps me, like motivates me to just do what I want because I know.
You should.
Just seeing you, like when you were here last year and you was in Beach House and everything that happened, you overcame that and you made it into something.
Yeah.
And now look at you.
You have to.
And now look at you.
Yeah.
People need to clock that. You had so many people.
Best.
You had people on this motherfucking show. You had the best. You had some of the greats on the show, and you did that by yourself. Do people know you sat in his office waiting for Dave to do his interview?
I think so. Yeah.
That's, girl.
I love you.
That is tea, and I feel like nothing you do goes unnoticed. Well, I don't, because I see it.
You're the best.
No, you're the fucking best.
You're really the best.
I love you, and I feel like you do.
I really want you to do more content, Ebony.
I would love to do more content. I don't know, like, what audience. Like, I don't.
They'll find you. Do one, like, when I started this, I was like, maybe 4 people watch it, but I like doing it, so it doesn't matter.
I became a fan because I was just scrolling through, and I seen you, and I'm like, I love you because you're like the sweetest person. The way that you interview people, I'm like, wow. Where the fuck are you getting these fucking questions from out of the fucking air?
I don't know. I've Googled.
Clock that tea.
A lot of Googles. A lot of Googles.
Clock that tea, because you are
my best
queen.
Okay, I love you. Thank you so much for coming on.
No problem.
That was amazing.
Yay.